Hey everyone, we are live from the retreat house. I'm ecstatic. My mom's here, Faye's here, Kinsley's here, my stepdad's here. Everyone's here to help me watch Kinsley and run this retreat. I am so excited. I have three amazing ladies joining me for the retreat tomorrow. The retreat starts tomorrow, and I'm super excited. So, if this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer. Hey, D. I am a strategic money coach, and I help women be super intentional with their money so that they can make progress on their big financial goals. And I did not hook up the Wi Fi on this phone, so hold on. Okay, TikTok. Am I back? Let's see if I come back on TikTok because I had to add the Wi-Fi. Okay. Um, so I help women be super intentional with their money so that they can make progress on their big financial goals. I am hosting my first ever Maximizer Money Retreat. This is a 5-day, 4-night, all-inclusive retreat where we really focus on our money, our mindset, and me, which is our self-care. So we're going to spend the next 5 days and 4 nights together creating our money plan, our mindset plan, and our self-care plans for the next year. It's also a time just for me to enjoy 5 days and 4 nights with my clients. We have a very loose and flexible schedule. We have guest speakers coming in. We're going to hear from a doctor. We're going to hear from a certified wealth expert. We're going to hear from a money mindset coach. We have my mama here cooking all the meals. We have some amazing things for our clients. I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want them to be spoiled. Any of the little surprises and touches that we've done, I don't want them to be spoiled. But I am so excited to be in this house. Like, first off, this house is huge. I didn't even do like a house tour of the house. I should be vlogging this. I think I'll pick up my camera after this and actually like vlog, because I feel like this would be something very monumental to talk about. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna start a vlog after this. But I wanted to just have like an overall money chat because the theme of this weekend is a maximizer money retreat. Maximize your money in every opportunity. Maximize your life in every opportunity. Your mindset, your self-care. They all go together. I will tell you this firsthand. When your money is messed up, it can mess up your self-care and your mindset. Put a number 1 in the chat if that makes sense to you, right? Your money directly affects your mindset and your self-care because it can go one of two ways. You can overindulge either way, right? You have a lot of extra money. You could do more self-care. I need to treat myself. So you could go into a binge, a good binge where you spend so much money frivolously because you have it. And then when you don't have it, you could be beating yourself up. You could be getting yourself into compromising situations physically, mentally, emotionally because your money isn't there. So I themed the retreat this way, and I really did not want this to be like this super high intense conference where we have schedules from top to bottom. Like, y'all, breakfast is not starting until 9:30. I want you to be able to sleep in, meditate, pray, do whatever you want to do, like relax. Like, this is a retreat for us to be together, but also it's a time for us to relax. This is a vacation. We are in this beautiful house. We have a pool. We are in a very nice, secluded neighborhood, not a lot going on. We have all the food and the drinks and everything. Me and my mom are going to go finish getting everything. Did you figure it out? The cable? Thank you, because I was in there for 20 minutes trying to figure out the cable. And I want this to be super magical. So the one was if you feel or if you've experienced your money directly affecting your mindset and your self-care. So I am going to vlog. I already planned on doing videos, but I didn't even start a vlog. We've only been here for like 4 hours. Everything's pretty much set up. We do have to go and get the rest of the food tomorrow because I told y'all the hurricane derailed our plans, but it's okay. They're going to start to arrive tomorrow afternoon. So first thing in the morning, me and my mom are going to go out. We have our master list. And this is just me being completely honest. So we're going to go to Aldi. We're going to go to Walmart. We're going to go to Publix. to get all the food and drinks and snacks and everything. I had all of my clients give me a preference list, and I asked them questions. What do you like for this? Breakfast, lunch, dinner? Do you drink, not drink? Allergies? Because a part of the retreat is I take care of everything. I have some, surprises that I'm going to be giving to them as well. Just like little small touches, things that me and my mom thought would be a good hit. My mom has thought of some things literally in the midnight hour when she's like, we're going to get this and we're going to do this and we're going to do this. So it's been nice to have her here to support me. Yes, I can't be social when money isn't right, right? So I'm very excited to have this retreat. It's my first one. So I've learned some things. I figured out like next time we will do this, and next time I will do that, and but I'm super excited to actually be doing it for the first time and to be able to spend 5 days and 4 nights with my clients, which I think is unmatched. Most of these women have been my clients for over 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Well over 2 years, they have been my clients, and it's going to be so nice to spend time with them, and it's going to be so much fun to just be in each other's company. One of our guest speakers is coming in person, which is really, really nice, and then the other ones will be virtual. But I'm just excited to be around women who have the same vibe, who are doing the same things. So I plan to do another one again next year. Hello, for those of you who watch the vlog and will see the stories, and see the magic that we create together. Like, I really want them to leave with a solid strategy for their money, their mindset, and their self-care. I mean, I'm gonna be here. Basically, it's 5 days of coaching. When I say we have a loose schedule, we have like our guest speakers coming in, and I have a couple of exercises that I want us to do. But outside of that, it's gonna be, what do you need? What do you want to talk about? Where can I meet you? Is your side hustle doing well? Do you want to start a side hustle? Like, do you want to get a new job? Like, whatever. I know a couple of them are like retired but still making money on the side. Like, do you want to save more money at a higher level? Like, what is it that you want to do? Like, I just want to pour into them as much as possible over these 5 days. Like I said, super chill schedule. I wanted it to be very like go with the flow, light, so that they leave like with a notebook full of notes, leave with a Google Docs, pages and pages of things that they can implement over the next year until the next retreat. So I am going to be doing another one in October of 2023. So if you are interested, the 1 year payment plan is available if you want to lock your seat in today. We are not going to Disney. This is a retreat where we are staying in. We are not leaving the house. There's some community things that we can do, but this place is a lot bigger than I anticipated. So we would literally need to drive if we wanted to go and do some of those other things. We're mostly going to be in the house. I don't have any plans to like do a go away excursion. Because again, I wanted this to be relaxing. What we are doing is we're having a full spa day on Sunday. So we have a spa team coming in on Sunday, and they are going to pamper us. So we're getting, massages and facials. And we are going to spend a day being pampered. And that's one big thing that I thought would be so nice, instead of going to a spa, like have the spa come to us, because in that way we have our lunch. And when you're not getting your service, like you could go in the pool or you can chill and relax, versus us having to be in someone else's space. Having the spa come to us, I felt like that is just so much better. My sister did something like this for her birthday a couple years ago, and I loved it. So I was like, I want that for my retreat. Um, So yeah, I didn't want to have any plans to like leave. I wanted them to pay for the retreat, show up at the house, and like be taken care of. And like just be in a fun space and have us create the fun, right? So music, we'll drink, we'll laugh, we'll talk. If you want to go to bed early, sis, go to bed early, get that rest to get away from that everyday, life. If you want to stay up, I will stay up as long as I can. Like, I'm not putting any restrictions on my time or anything like that, because it's so go with the flow. Like, if you need a nap, as long as it's not a guest speaker, we will pause and have you take a nap, right? Like, I want it to be, this is your vacation, but this is like a working vacation in the sense of like working on yourself, a retreat for you. Yes, I'm still going live every day. I don't have any intentions of breaking my live. The only reason why I broke the live was because of the hurricane. And like I said before, I want to save my times when I can't go live, or if God forbid I'm sick or Kinsley's sick or Bay's sick or something happens where I really can't go live. So yes, I'll be able to go 30 minutes live. I may do it in the middle of the day. I may do it with some of them. We may do like a live roundtable if any of them want to come on and we like ask questions. I may, see if they are interested in it. If they want to be in the live too. Absolutely. They know me. They know that I'm doing this. They're aware of this. And like I said, our schedule is super flexible. So the opportunity for me to go live and still, show up how I desire to show up will be happening. Okay, that will be the ultimate celebration of working with you and making meaningful changes, being able to afford to come to your retreat. But my vacation to see daddy and heart is my first priority. Of course. Absolutely. Marilyn says, I need a side hustle. I don't have a car, so my options are limited. So, Marilyn, if you are still watching on YouTube, if you have a way to connect to the internet, if you have a device, your phone, a laptop, an iPad, you can start a side hustle and make money. You don't need a car. Do not let the physicality of thinking you need to physically go out and do a side hustle. You can literally make money from your phone. So I'm actually hosting a side hustle program called Side Hustle Society. It starts in November, and it's to help you create a side hustle from scratch and help you create consistent money. You don't have to leave your house to create a side hustle. My side hustle started as a YouTube channel and then it grew into a coaching business. But like, you could sell an ebook, you could sell a course, you could sell a class, you could sell a master class, you could sell one-on-one sessions, right? There's so much that you can do as a side hustle. So if you are interested, if you're genuine and if you genuinely want to invest in yourself and start a side hustle, go ahead and email me or send me a DM on Instagram. My email's on my website as well. No, when I say start a side hustle, okay, so when I say start a side hustle, I do not mean work for anyone else. Oh, Sean, I'm going to answer your question in a second. When I say start a side hustle, I don't mean work from someone else. I mean create your own thing from scratch. So if you want to sell cupcakes, you start selling cupcakes. So you are collecting payments, you are delivering the customer service, you are delivering to the customer. Let me say maybe you want to clean houses, but you physically don't want to clean houses. Maybe you do a training class to teach high schoolers how to clean houses. I don't know. I'm just making up something, right? Maybe you're really good at elementary math, right? And you want to become a tutor. You can virtually tutor online, right? You can get clients and you can tutor them. So there's so many things that you can do. And I have like a process that I can walk you through to figure out like what are your best skills? What are the things that people would pay you for? Pull that out of you. And then we come up with an idea to monetize that. So when I'm talking about side hustle, I'm talking about you creating something from scratch, not Uber, not DoorDash, not Lyft. I'm talking about you creating something from scratch that's for you, that's on your own terms. You determine the price, you determine how you work. You are going to have to grind though. When it is something from scratch, you're starting at zero. So if you're starting a new Instagram, if you're starting a TikTok, if you're starting a YouTube, you're starting at zero. You're going to start with $0 and 0 cents. But in my program, I can teach you how to start with what you have. I can teach you how to start with a free website. I can teach you how to collect payments on PayPal. I can teach you how to get in front of your ideal client and make the offer, give them value and make the sale. So if you're interested in starting a side hustle, I'm having a side hustle program. There's only 10 spots open. It's called Side Hustle Society. It's a 3-month group coaching and one-to-one program. It's a hybrid program. It is an investment of $997 or 4 payments of $299 per month, but you will learn You will have a side hustle and you will have a way to make consistent money. Now, if you make the money, that is up to you because you have to put in the work. So if you're genuinely interested, I'm enrolling in October and we start in November. So there's only 10 spots available. So if you're interested, DM me, email me. We can do a call and we can see if it's a good fit for you and get you signed up for Side Hustle Society. Do you do the in-person? I did the in-person event in Baltimore. Yes, I did. I didn't do any in Florida. I am doing the retreat right now. So that is an in-person event in Florida. In Florida, 5 days and 4 nights. I'm determined that side hustles or second jobs or new jobs, if I ever leave this one, will be done from home. I will insist on that. That's what I want to do, work for myself. I love it. I'm about to start my side hustle this week. I'm doing custom t-shirts and custom cups. Awesome. That's amazing. So yeah, I didn't really, I wanted to just do a little money chat. I know I've only been on for about 15 minutes. Does anybody have any other questions for me? I'm about to go back downstairs with my mom and chit chat. I think I'm done working for today. Getting prepared for this retreat is a lot of work, but I'm so excited for it. I still have a couple things I want to do in the house. And also, I need to start vlogging. So as soon as I get off of here with y'all, I'm going to start a vlog. I haven't done a vlog in a long time. So I'm going to vlog this weekend and post this video next week. Okay. I have been saved for 4 months. I watch all your videos. Thank you. You're welcome. That's awesome. If you want help growing and scaling said business, Side Hustle Society will be open. I helped a cluster. I helped a client earlier this year. She had a clothing boutique. When she came to me, $0 and zero sales. $0 and 0 cents in sales. After 1 month of working with me, she had a $980 month, which is the biggest month she ever had. And she'd had that business for 3 years. So after working with me for 1 month, she had her biggest sales month ever, $980. Basically $1,000 month after working with me for 1 month. 1 month. And she had never sold, I think she said she hadn't sold more than maybe $400 or $500, and it was all in person. Most of her sales when she was working with me came from online. So I help physical businesses and I also help service-based businesses. Are you decorating a house? We do. My mother is planning some decorations. Definitely my mother's planning some decorations, but she went around and she they had cleaners and they had like stuff on here. My mother has gone clean the whole house. I just cleaned some spider webs off the fans. So my mom has gone around and like literally re-cleaned the whole house and tidied up. And there was some things that weren't in here, so I had to go back home and get some stuff from the house. We have to go buy some things, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, we'd love to have you. So you have until the first week of November to sign up and join Side Hustle Society. So you have about 4 to 5 weeks before we start. Any other questions? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start a vlog. And I think tomorrow when it's sunny, I'll do like the house tour of the house. What's the price of what? Which thing are you asking for? Side Hustle Society or the retreat? Side Hustle Society or the retreat? Let me know what you mean. Oh yeah, my mother is very supportive. Like if I said I wanted to like live in the jungle, my mother would support me with that. And I was like, "Listen, I need you to come down here and I need you to cook. I need you to help me. I need you to be supportive." And she came. And then my stepdad came too and he's going to help watch the Kinsley. Oh yeah, so let me know what you wanted to know the price of, Tarisha. Okay. Yeah, let me know what you wanted to know the price of. Any other questions? And if you want to DM me, Tarisha, we can definitely chat. We are friends, so if you want to DM me anything, let me know. Oh, side hustle, what you mentioned about. Okay, so Side Hustle Society is a 3-month program. It's $997 if you pay in full, or you can do 4 payments of $299. Okay. And you would need to enroll by the first week of November to secure your spot. But I'm thinking probably by Halloween so I can get everything ready to go for November. So I would say give yourself the hard deadline of Halloween to sign up for Side Hustle Society. And there's also only going to be 10 spots left. And I have a couple sales calls for next week. So also keep that in mind. We're only doing um, 10, 10 spots. And then for the retreat, the early bird price of the retreat that you can lock in right now is $2,700. So I believe I don't have my numbers in front of me. So it's a $200 deposit. And then I think 11 payments of 269. I don't have my numbers in front of me, but I know right now it's a $200 down payment. And then it's around like 250, 260 a month to pay off the rest. And you can pay that over 10 months if I'm not mistaken. I don't have my numbers in front of me, but I know it's a $200 deposit now, right now. If you wait for Black Friday, the deposit is going to go up a little bit. So if you want to lock in your price now and have a longer, lower payment plan for the retreat, you can do that. Are you at the house now? Yes, I am at the retreat house. Yeah, so we checked in the day before. Our clients come and check in tomorrow. Any savings goal for the year, like an object or a vacation or a personal goal? Um, my savings goals are just to really fill up my emergency fund. And that's going to be my goal for next year as well, is to get to the point where I have close to 3 months of living expenses. And for me, that's going to be close to like 20 grand. So that would be my goal, would be just to pour into my emergency savings of having close to $20,000 for emergencies, and really like cleaning up my credit and raising my credit score. I think those will be my two biggest goals going into next year, of doing everything that I can to like increase my credit score, but then also really, really, really making sure that I get the 3 months of emergency savings, because I do not want to be in the place that I've been over the past 2 years based due to COVID. Like COVID really, like I'm still feeling the effects of having a COVID business and going through the pandemic. I'm still feeling those effects today. And that's just me being honest. So I don't want to be in this spot again to where like the few $1,000s in savings I had was, depleted because of the pandemic and having a new business and all that jazz. So I don't want to be in that place ever again. So my main focus is going to be beefing up that emergency fund, like beefing it up. Like 3 months and then go into 6 months. So that was like really secure. Um, and we never have to worry about a dip. And then also building up my reserve. So the emergency fund, life or death, can't work for a month. That's what the emergency fund is for. But my reserve is for like, oh, I need to make $9,000 a month and I only made 8,200 this month. I need $600. You know what I mean? Um So that's what I need to really focus on: emergency fund and a really strong reserve. So if I have a $12,000 month, that extra 3,000 I made over that 9,000 that we need to survive will go into a reserve. So whenever we're low or under, we have a cushion to pull from that's not our emergency fund. So that's a new, level I want to add into my business. Okay? Um Not really. Like because of the way that we eat, our food reserve, we probably have about a 60-day supply of food, of the things that we can have a 60-day supply of. So I'm not really worried about that as much, honestly. I know when people are saying it's going to be no food, like I'm not really worried about that. There's always going to be something to eat. It may not be exactly what I want to eat. So even if things go a little left, we will have food. I'm not worried about that as much. And I don't have a deep freezer or a massive house to like store a lot of extra food. So a 60-day reserve is good enough for us. Any other questions? She said, thank you. You're welcome. Let me know if you're interested. Any other questions before I go? I don't know if they went outside, but I heard them stop talking. Okay, I don't see any other questions. If anyone has any questions, let me know. If you are interested in working with me, my main program, the Money Saving Academy, is open. We cover budgeting and couponing and meal planning and strategic shopping. It's the best way for you to work with me as a client, and then you can decide if you want to, work with me in a different capacity as far as like coming to the retreat or Side Hustle Society. But if you want to work with me in any way, you can go ahead and shoot me a DM or email me, and we can do a sales call to see which program is best for what you need, right? Because if you need help saving money, it's going to be the Money Saving Academy. If you need help making money and starting a side hustle, it's going to be Side Hustle Society. And if you're like, Crystal, I want to come to your retreat, I want to meet you in person, then the retreat would be the best for you. Okay? So I'm going to go. You all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.